with no name. This is your host, RB Souls, and my guy.
1982 OG, what's happening?
What's up, yo?
We back at it again. New set, new vibes. We trying shit.
So we got a couple things in line for the day. We went thrifting the other day. It was dope. Definitely went to some spots that I hadn't been to in a long time. By the way, I am a big thrifter. I am a reseller. I'm in this, man. We're in this culture. I am big on culture. I am big on world news. I think all those things are very, very important to every day.
It's a unified thing. We both kind of big on world news. Like,
tell me a little about yourself, man.
Hey, man. I'm just me. I get fresh.
That guy.
I get stylish. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of stylish, shout out to Big Cozy. Man. I'm here with you, girl. Hey.
Shout out to Sam. Deadass Sam. Follow on Instagram. Follow Ben Cozy. But yeah, man, I'm just me. I have my own brand. It's called Money Tree. That's on the way. It's on the way, man. Just lay around for it. The bigger the YouTube channel get, the more merch you might be able to buy. One day I might be on here saying, hey, man, click the link in the bio. Come shop with your boy. But yeah, man, we here. We on this nice stylish set. New location. We found this fire starter jacket. And just for those people,
that shit was super dope, bro.
Yeah, for people who don't know, Starter no longer makes team like NBA teams, football teams.
They're no longer collabing. They're no longer under contract.
So
any sports brand.
So for thrifters out there, if you find anything that's a Stitch starter and it has a team logo, like yesterday we found a Orlando Magic basketball team starter, like I guess like windbreaker,
windbreaker warm
pullover or something, warm over, but it's fire.
Yeah.
I'm mad it wasn't in my size because it probably would never make it.
But what I was really mad at, more than him it being his size, boo, whatever. It had the old Magic logo, the classic one with the bubble style letters or heart font, I'm not sure what you call that, as well as the original, or the second logo.
Yeah.
The second logo on the arm. Two different colors though. I thought that was very interesting that it was two different colors.
But that blue that for Orlando, it's hard to kind of duplicate it when it's that the way it's stitched on there, and then the way it's the stitching on the side.
Because with the second logo, or it's that current logo now too, right?
Yeah.
The one that was on thing is that silver glitter inside of it too. So I don't know if that made it look darker. But the original logo is more of like a powder royal blue. It's like a softer.
It's it's not as deep as like maybe.
Yeah. I ain't the crayon box, so I don't know exactly what it's called, but
the actual royal, like any Orlando Magic gear, you could pretty much wear that with an Orlando. Not an Orlando, you can wear it with the Space Jams, you can wear it with
the Royals.
Anything that's kind of like with that deep royal, and you can get away with it.
Yeah, because so for example,
look at these guys.
It's this blue on the current logo, which was on the sleeve. And then
across the chest, it was kind of
that blue. Hutu man.
Hello.
Yay! We gonna get y'all with that later. We gonna get y'all with that. But it's that color blue.
But yeah.
So I thought that was real dope. To find a starter, something that was old like that, but the two different colors, two different logos.
Yeah, that was a good pickup. That might be, honestly, to me, out of everything that we thrifted the other day, that
probably
might be the best pick.
Yeah,
I really.
And it was a slight work. Like right before we were about to leave, when the
store was about to close, we weren't gonna go any place at all. It was like, no, we're not gonna go.
That'd be the best ones, man. It really be the best ones. We also found a vintage New York Yankees Stadium brand hat. And it didn't even have a logo in there. We went, searched online, found it on eBay, and found that that there was one made with a I guess a brand. I don't remember whether it was Starters or Champion or what type of hat brand it was named.
I think it was
but the
Starter.
one that was more expensive was the one that didn't have a brand. There was a paper white tag in there.
Yeah.
So they must have purchased some wholesale hats and then
stitched it on themselves or something like
it
that.
On it as
but
a
it
brand.
basically was like the 75th year anniversary Yankee cap.
Correct.
That was actually
quick little pickup.
That was
Just
another
in the
piece
hat
that I would
section.
have been like, perfect
too, like the detail on it.
It was to the T. To be honest with you, it was another pickup that I wish I could keep for myself, but.
Hey, it's hard to be in this game, and you know when you go thrifting, when you can't keep everything, it's not a good feeling in the inside. Because when you go thrifting, you are a pure maniac.
Yeah,
like
man.
Everything, you like until I find something that's like that grail. Like when you find that grail, like.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, like some people, they really into it just for the hustle. I respect everybody. I respect everybody that does it for the hustle because I've seen people around me that I've been doing thrifting for a long time. Like when I was younger, but I fell off of it. The only thing I was really thrifting back in like, I want to say like maybe 2009, 2010, 2011, that era, it was more so of me doing a lot of snapbacks, collecting them at garage sales and stuff like that. I was trying to find like jerseys.
Man, I'm trying to get on some garage sales.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if y'all having a garage sale, let us know.
Let us know, man. It don't matter where it's at. We might drive and pull up on you.
Yeah.
It could be all the way in Tallahassee. We might pull up on you. Shout out to everybody in Tallahassee, man. What's happening?
850 FAMU FSU TCC. I see
y'all.
y'all.
We know y'all watching, man. That's why we doing it.
Yeah, we doing
so
it
that
for
people could still feel like, you know,
that
it's
is
lit.
Definitely where Six Souls originated. 2009, 2013. Y'all seen me, the first sneaker exchange ever hosted in Tallahassee, Florida.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for showing out for that. I appreciate everything that has branched from that. It has been a true journey, and I really, really appreciate all the love.
Word, man.
But I'm not gonna disappoint y'all. We not gonna disappoint y'all. We finna make it lit, and all we need you guys to do is subscribe.
I was laughing just now just because I just thought about like when I first met our illustrious co-host here. She approached me and was like, "Oh, hey man, I like your shoes," and I'm like, "You don't know, man." But I had on a pair of dang, what SB were those, man? I believe they were like I forgot what. Just know it was the SBs, man. Where it originally started, it was a pair of SBs. I can't remember the name of them.
I'm not sure.
It had something to do with China. No diss to China. I love China. No pun intended. We're not going there. I'm just saying it just had something to do with.
Yeah, and I just remember laying it out.
And I remember her like looking down at my sneakers and was like, "Yo," and then she was like, "Oh, Six Souls Exchange." Da, da, da. I'm like, man, first of all, Tallahassee ain't got no exchanges like that. And then on top of that, a girl promoting it, she must just be a promoter. Then I found out it actually was a thing. Like people were really going to it, and I was like, oh snap. And me being up there away from home, going to school and having somebody that was like me, I was like, oh, it's lit.
Yeah.
And then ever since then,
when I found out this guy was from Miami, I checked the sneakers. We both worked at the mall at some point. This guy used to just be a regular in the mall before he got hired.
I used to just be in there shopping or just hanging out, man.
Man, for everybody who was working at the mall during that time, y'all know what it is.
Y'all already know, man.
Y'all know what it is.
You know how we get down up that, man. Mostly her. I was quiet, man. I worked at a little skate shop. I was in there just chilling. You know, you
and everything else happened from there. Yeah.
Now look at us. We on YouTube. Ah, man, that just took me back. That's kind of like a dope little tangent to go on. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, back to but like we were saying, the thrifting thing, man. Like thrifting is just
it's really.
I
really enjoy it.
You gotta have a real passion for it. You gotta really kind of like and actually.
I just feel like you have to be up on the knowledge, like from Harley Davidson to old cigarette companies like Marlboro, Camel, like. Even Newport, like when you find those teas that were given out and sold, mainly given out during that time, is such a history that come with it. Because when you find out the person,
even though it's a horrible history.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
But even like old band tees, like if you found an old Green Day tee, like for some of you guys born in the 90s, like that's it. So yeah, I really enjoy thrifting because you get to go back in time. It's like a warp. You get to go back in time.
In like a day. In a day.
Like full spin. Like it's amazing.
On a day, it's amazing what you can find and stuff you can find. Then there's days where you just go into different
places
you don't find and you don't find nothing. You might find a shirt that you like, but it's just like, man, I don't really think it's worth it unless you're getting it for the body, not somebody. So
for the body, not somebody. Anyway.
Yeah, man. Hopefully one day when the channel get big, we might have a guest or something like that. You know, I could bring one of my secret gems, my guy. I'm not gonna say his name, nothing. This guy's a thrift god. He's a legend. Right.
He is. We're gonna show you guys some pieces, you know.
We're not gonna say his name. We're not gonna show no products. Just one day, when it's a big enough situation, we're gonna bring him in. We're gonna be like, hey, you remember the episode like 4 or 5? Well, this is the guy Mike was talking about.
This guy.
He's a mythical creature.
At this
right
point.
Now. Mythical creature. Just be ready for him. When he comes, you be like, this guy, he has an aura about him when he comes. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, man.
What's coming out this month?
This month, what's coming out? To be honest with you, I feel like everything is March too. So
Air Max month.
Yeah. It's usually a big month for Nike, man.
So I don't even know what they're trying to play. You know, of course, Sean Witherspoon has become the face of Air Max month in some people's eyes.
You think so?
I think so, mainly because of the epic corduroy shoe that he did. The epic.
That was kind of like a first of its kind. I could tell you some things about that shoe if you want to sit down and have like a synopsis about it.
You can have a little powwow. Go ahead.
I like that shoe a lot, and I'm just gonna play.
The shoe. I love the colors.
I'm gonna play Devil's Advocate.
Okay, well I'll play the Angel.
Always gonna be my angle on the show. I'm not gonna be the guy who hates everything. I'm just a guy who's just I'm young but I'm old. I'm old but I'm young.
Call it young soul. That's what it's called. Young soul.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. That might new nickname alert.
Go ahead,
But nah, man. I basically just I feel like the shoe was like at first it became so sought after before it even came about, and then the fact that it was like so I feel like that was the most hyped shoe before it even came out. When the pictures came out, I think the hype behind it was so much so because of the fact that he was a reseller of things, and people had a issue with the fact that he was able to work with Nike, and Nike doesn't want their product to be resold. So
hence the not for sale
the conflicts,
Jordan ones. Hence the allegations about, you know, reselling in general from Nike. The hiking of the prices now. We're dealing with $220 when we used to be dealing with $175, $160.
Just to save face
retail pairs of sneakers.
Yeah. So basically that kind of like put a bad taste in my mouth, but it also kind of was like, it's kind of like a warhead, like how it's sour when you first taste it and then it became pause. So it basically, that's what basically kind of like messed me up. I just was like, man, I don't really like that shoe. But then eventually I seen people wear it. I seen it on foot. The more I saw it, it kind of was like how radio can make you like a song. They keep playing it. They keep playing it. They keep playing it. Everywhere I went, I saw that sneaker. And it made me be like, man, I gotta have that shoe at some point in my collecting history. I'm definitely gonna get that shoe.
You play devil's advocate and my side at the same time. I just watched that happen. I'm over here like, wait, but I don't even have anything positive to say anymore because you like said both sides. But
that's what the devil's advocate is. It's like you can play both sides of the fence.
I guess. But I appreciated the shoe because of the corduroy. I appreciated it because isn't he from Virginia?
Yeah.
So they get that cold hot stuff up there. If that would have came, if he was from Miami, I would have been very confused.
The colors
from
gave it
Florida
that
or South in
that,
general, Texas, anywhere.
Nah, the colors kind of gave it that beachy summer spring vibe.
That's when I was coming back to that. I love the corduroy, however, which is why I said Miami. It gives you a Miami very vacation-y vibe, like you're free.
Color based though, but not for material. Hell no, not.
Yeah, you can wear that material anyway. I would say that you shouldn't wear it in the winter. To be honest, for me, but I think that you can definitely. You can definitely funk that shoe winter, spring, summer, fall,
any
all
season
year long
because of the colors and then just for the corduroy. Now I sound like I really jigging it like this, but I told you
exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's not really playing devil's advocate.
I told you what I didn't like about the shoe and what kind of makes me hesitant, and then like now to try to get that shoe, it kind of is just like,
bruh. So you spend it between I was gonna even give them a full range from $550 used or new to about $1,000. Like some people will try you like that. I do not, however, as advised by this show, do not spend over $700 for that shoe. It is not worth it. You're not proving to anybody that you're rich. You're not proving to anybody that you're hype. You're not proving to anybody that you are doing anything other than who you are. I told you guys to start loving yourself first. So therefore, love your pockets more and do not spend over $700.
And then on top of that, man, it's not really like it's a mashup of a shoe. It's a 97 and an Air Max 1, so it's not really a true OG Air Max that he did that on. He basically made a whole new shoe.
Correct.
So a shoe is just like a car. The more you wear it, the lower it goes down in value. When you drive a car off the lot, brand new, you might have been the first person to sit in it. But as soon as you sit in it and drive off that lot, even when you drive it off the lot just for a test run, the value just went down.
Depreciation.
So we are enthusiasts, yes. We do encourage wearing your shoes. I do. I honestly, I don't like people who don't wear
ones right now got a fat crease. See, once again, before they decided to put the tumble leather in shoes, and it's a low.
It's a low.
I mean, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. However, his shoes were made in this very same fabric or material.
Same material.
Pleather.
Hey man, that's leather.
It's
relax. That's a Jordan 1. Relax.
Are you in your feelings?
Relax.
It's okay.
Relax. It's the best shoe ever. I just had a conversation this morning about the Jordan 1 and how it should be more respected.
Put some respect on their name. Yeah. Put some respect on the Jordan 1.
It's the first guy. Still got a big Nike check on him. Only thing that say Jordan is the side. Nike. And we all know I'm a Nike guy.
I say Nike boy forever, as he says.
Forever, ever.
As he says.
You won't never catch me.
For everybody who you know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that.
Nah, you can't save it. And how you gonna give somebody a taste and then it's not ready yet?
Cause we are about to sign off. Peace. Love you guys. For real though. Go thrifting if you have never gone thrifting before. Check out something you might fall in love. I think that is important for everybody to find something that they love.
You could be
because I love doing this.
You can be fresh for $1. Just put it like that. But you gotta wash it before you put it.
Treat it like you let somebody stretch it out for you before you bought it.
Sometimes it's a little more comfortable.
It's like going to Target for that one thing that you kind of want, but then coming out with everything. That's how it's gonna feel.
But
for you Target.
Yeah, man. You could. Hey, shout out to Target. Target. Make sure you subscribe to the videos, and if Target, y'all want to give us a plug, it's cool.
This guy. But yeah, signing off. This is R.E.B. Souls coming at you, coming at your chest.
_ 1992 OG. Come on, at your boy.
It's the boy.
On Instagram. Hey.
This is.
Cut it off.
No
name.
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 Boom. Boom. Boom.
Name. I'm gonna try it again.